Hey, so in this video, I'll be doing a review for Digimon Fusion Season 2, the first two episodes. I don't know what they're called, so just calling it episode 1 and 2. So, it takes place, I'm guessing, a couple weeks, months after the first season, and we see Mikey returning to the digital world and finding out that it's gone in disaster. It's like it was demolished and then reborn into what's called 7 different locations, and they're called lands now, not zones. And the Bakura army, or this guy, uh, made these Digimon digital generals, and they're like the general of those lands. And the first one they go to is what's called Dragonland, and I wasn't really paying attention much about it, but all I could think about when we found out who the first general was really bizarre. I don't know if they meant to do this or not, but it was this general that looked like Gilmon from third season of Digimon, and then there was another Digimon that was there, but it wasn't. He was a friendly one that looked awfully similar to Agumon from the first couple seasons, but different. Like they were different color. Like the guy that looked like Agumon was different color. Was a bluish guy, which was weird to me. Seeing a different type of Digimon that looked like an older Digimon we knew of. So, yeah, what's called Mikey ends up having to team up with Christopher and Nene, I think her name was, which I'm fine. I'm actually glad that. Honestly, I was really I was kind of mean about saying that Angie and Angie and Jeremy from the first season had nothing to do, which I'm glad they're not in this season as of right now. But I'm glad that they're more focusing on the other characters, like who had fusion loaders, and not just people that were just sitting there doing nothing the whole time. Which I don't remember if last season that much, but I don't know if Mikey ever did Shamon ever digivolved by himself, because all of first season they were combining all these Digimon together, which had no problem doing that, but I don't remember if they ever digivolved, because now he can in the first 2 episodes he can, but he's having trouble like all the other Digimon had before, because digivolving is a lot harder than just fusing, which I'm actually glad that they are trying to step away from fusing Digimon together, but they're gonna do that a lot. Still gonna do that because that's what the name is, and the actual bad guys have dark fusion loaders now that they can digifuse with other people. I mean other Digimon, so that's cool to see them actually have more power to them, and they're not just one Digimon, and which is probably gonna be really cool to watch that. And I like how they find out a weakness for them, but I forget what it is. Like, what's called Nene does find out that there's a weakness to these generals, and it's something. But when they first introduced Nene back into the show, which was really weird because she looked like Lilymon, which I for some reason thought Lilymon and Nene fused together like they did with with a lot of the other Digimon that they did, but it just turned out to be a costume that she somehow learned to sew with in digital world, but I don't know how that happened. And but yeah, they find a weakness. They destroy the got the one of the generals, but then they have to go to the next land to find out to get the next one, the next one. So, but I'm actually glad that they're actually joining. Like the main three team members are actually gonna be a team, like actually one team now. Which I'm hoping that they don't have Angie and Jeremy come back until they're actually needed to actually have their own Digimon. If they actually end up getting their own Digimon at one point at one point, but I'm not sure. But I know this is the English version, so I know there was a Japanese version, and I don't know anything about it because I never watched it. So I'm just hoping that those two characters don't come back until they're actually needed with the Digimon. But yeah, comment down below what you thought the first two episodes of second season, and what I should review next. See ya.